We are, of course, Queen Marine of Sicily. At 16, we are ambitious, sadistic, diligent, a skilled tactician, and a faithful blade. We are basically, in prowess terms, one of the toughest people on the planet, which is fun. We are, in traditional teenager style, annoyed that the Pope refused to give us Benevento for our birthday, so we have declared war on the scaly, infirm old Pope. He does technically have more troops than us, but in fact, we have a lot of allies. In particular, we have King Benedek of Hungary, King Vinislav of Bohemia. We also have King Sancho of Aragon. So between us, we should be able to win this war once everyone turns up. Sicily, it's just a phase, exactly. Sicily, of course, we are trying to keep it and build it up as a Norman kingdom. Let's carry on promoting some Normanness. So that's what we are. We are a Norman kingdom. Our goal here overall is eventually to rule this bit of Byzantium as well. We will at some point be screwing with the Byzantines, as is tradition. There is an achievement for that somehow I've never managed to get. Marine, of course, is, if I remember rightly, the granddaughter of Robert the Fox, and very much living up to his name. So yeah, let's see if we can murder some popes. Have we raised our troops? Did we raise our troops at the end of the last week? I don't think we did. I think we declared the war so we wouldn't forget to declare the war, and that was it. So what we probably want to be doing is raising some troops. Now, what we're going to be waiting on here is some reinforcements. So if you could all maybe join us, that would be useful. Someone is scheming against my lady-in-waiting. Right, we have the Aragonese. Let's wait on reinforcements from Germany. And then we will go do some Pope murder. In fact, what we could do is start marching up. They will follow. We are, of course, going to command this war ourselves. Because that is exactly the kind of thing 16-year-old Queen Marine would do. Oh, interesting. Guys, can you not do that? Did you perhaps cooperate with us? We have an axe. That is very nice. Now, the Pope is hiring mercs like nobody's business, so we need to get up there and deal with that. As the Pope is wont to do. So there is an element here of us needing to make sure we're trying to divide and conquer here. But I think we might carry our new axe, because that's a very nice axe. I feel like this needs renaming. I feel like we'd name this after ourself. BRB serfs about to defeat the Pope on the field of battle and uses flayed corpse as a heraldic banner. Yep. You want to go get in there? Guys, we need to go help them. Expect our armies are still going to not be useful. Oh, that's annoying. The other one was better. Interesting that you can randomly regen stats, so that's fascinating. Boo. I mean, it's still good. It's not quite as good. Levy reinforcement rate plus 45. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not moaning. It is decent. Right, could you not fight Hope on your own, and maybe wait for us to get there? Right, key thing here is he is going to hire a lot of mercs. And we just need to keep absolutely slapping them down at every opportunity. Here we go. Every time he lands, we need to murder him. Because he is going to hire every single fucking merc in the whole of Christendom. What we really need to do is get the war goal. Good news is it's only a 4-month siege. Now, as long as our allies can keep knocking around, we are losing Count Nicholas the Jolly, who doesn't seem to be very jolly at the moment. Are you any good at anything? Oh, you're not bad, Spy Master. And you don't hate me now. Oh, are we really that badly off for stewards? Do we have anyone we can marry off? Are there any hot ladies in our area? We've got our court musician, 41. French dude, 55 though. Basically, we need someone to keep playing guitars at peasants until they accept that they're Norman. Okay, we got the war goal. So now it really is just absolutely smack around the Pope's armies. Let's take a save. He still has 1,000 gold he can spend on more mercs at the moment. Bring him to me so I can jog his memory. Imagine you're the Pope and you're just getting absolutely murked by this little 16-year-old girl. A lot of people dying here. A lot of people dying. Oh, is there some kind of plague going on? Yeah, that'll do it. It's just Pope death. Can you see casualties? I feel like we should be able to see casualties on this. I think what an object lesson of future generations of clergy will be if the Pope gets beaten down repeatedly by a 16-year-old. And it is frequent beatings here. Control growth, stalwart leader. Stalwart leader reduces risks of commanding armies, because we are going to do a lot of personal army command. The thing with the Pope is he generates so much money. Like, he generates 50 gold a month. This is why it's so hard to fight the Pope, because you've just got an endless stream of mercs you're fighting against. Unless you can quickly besiege his territories so he has 0 places he can hire, then he just keeps spamming out mercs. Right, look, you just see him spamming them out. I'm pretty certain if we looked on the map of this, like, all of those mercs are already hired on are hired by the Pope. Okay, technically we've won. Let's go smack him around a bit more, because it's funny. Right, I reckon let's call it there. Siege Rome. I mean, we could though, it just takes bloody ages. Yeah, 13 months, we can probably put it off. 6 months, we got a wall breach. If he comes back, we'll peace him. We're running out of money as well. Oh! Boo. I wanted to eat the Pope. To the implacable Queen Marine of Sicily, the great appetites are renowned throughout the world. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Gained 52 legitimacy, County of Benevento, bunch of bishopric. We got some nice share. Our allies got some nice prestige to share around them, and we got some fame. Right, who's in what wars? You probably don't really need our help for that one. That one you kind of do need our help. That's the Austrian claim on the county of Doodleberry. Yeah. Now what we could do is go siege that down, and then we've got war score. And then we can disband. Just conscious of money. Mind you, we do have some prisoners. I'll keep us going when we get that siege. Declaring war on the papers is a famous medieval method for being seen as more legitimate. Exactly. The important thing is we should theoretically get the Sicilian Parliament decision now, I think. Just need to keep an eye out for angry armies coming our way. Who's our heir? He really fucking hates us. Oh, that's right. We're going to take it off of him, aren't we? Yeah, you're going to give us that title in a minute, brother. Saw an innovation pop up. Are we ahead of our culture? We should be ahead of our culture, I'd have thought. What are we working on? Working on guilds at the moment. Eco buildings. The UK switched to summertime last night. Yep. Switch was last night. Okay, that's some war score. I'm not inclined to wander up here and get absolutely murdered by these armies. So I think we've now can claim we've done our bit and do that. And what we really want to be doing is... Brother dear. I believe you will find that title is mine. He is going to create some tyranny, though. We can take that one, though, without being viewed as a tyrant. And then we'll just take that duchy off of him. And goes time changes on the weekend. It always changes on the weekend in the UK. Does it not change on the weekend elsewhere? And welcome to the stream, by the way. Right, we do need to work out who our actual heir is probably going to be. I feel like... Oswin's nice but dim. Do we actually have any quality children elsewhere? Oh, Prince Balder was decent. He was the one we educated as Norwegian, so we almost went with him. I think we want to keep him around and keep him happy. But we could legitimize him. Who's educating him? Well, that's the question. Nobody. We could educate him. Right, we need to wait until March to do this anyway, because we're going to need to raise troops. I feel like the night effectiveness 75%. It's just too good not to take. Let's make sure the game hasn't massively reset all of our Royal Court stuff as well. Because it does have a habit of doing that. Okay, no, it has left it. That's fine. I feel like 6 is fine. Like, our expected, like, grandeur level is only 1. You subjugate the Pope. I mean, presumably if we needed to. He's very sad now. He's very sad about losing a massive war to a 16-year-old girl, and now having 11,000 very bored mercenaries in his realm. He's not happy. He's got a regent that likes us. He kind of respects us. He's like, fair play. Fair play. He's like, say what you like about that Marine. We found a Holy Order in the end. I think we did, didn't we? Did we not get to? Yeah, we did. We got the Teutonics. We got the Teutonic Order. That's good. It's almost like the last time he did that ended up with our granddad taking over the whole of Sicily. You'd think he'd learn after a while. Now we should... Why aren't we getting the decision to form the kingdom of Sicily? Is it because we already have formed the Kingdom of Sicily? I didn't think it was it. We should have the Sicilian Parliament decision, surely. Like, why don't we have the Sicilian Parliament decision? Because I don't think you have to be Sicilian for it. Unless it's heritage. It's heritage. We're a Frankish heritage. I think you have to be of... No, because French is a Frankish heritage. Got to be Latin heritage. Is that what it is? Okay. So we might need to do it the next ruler. We might have to do it with the next ruler, and we'll have to educate our kid, our heir, to be Sicilian. To create hybrid culture. I mean, we could. I just quite like the idea of staying Norman. Yeah, the Crown Authority is not a problem. We're on Crown Authority 3. Normans don't get the Sicilian Parliament, got to pick between them. But once you've founded the Parliament, it's not culturally bound, is it? I don't think. I think it's a building that isn't bound to the culture. If the building's culturally locked, we'll have to go hybrid. Maybe we go hybrid. We'll take the Latin origin. I feel like most of our reign is going to be going after her. Right, coming in, you two. Oh no, there's my phone. Napoleon's asleep on it. Thank you. So yeah, so I guess then we need to think about, do we then turn around, yeah, and do hybrid culture? I do think we want to gradually start eating Sardinia. I think that's her bit of conquest she's going to be focusing on. We need to get some eco dev going on. Parliament doesn't seem cultural. That's the thing, is if we could just flip Sicilian for the purposes of founding it and then go back. Can they stop plotting to kill me? And also, you like me. Because I feel like that might be useful. Right, let's deal with our brother. Brother dear, consider giving me back that title. You will accept. terrified of you, plus 50. Let's build your castle. Right, that we're granting out. Still holds Lecce. I'm guessing we can't usurp that. Yeah, it's pretty Norman to go conquer something and then say we're now we're a new culture. Now, I mean, that is true. If someone can give me a good name for our Norman Sicilian culture, I'll do it. I think it's historically appropriate. That's a loss of 5 opinion and we lose some legitimacy, so we don't really want to be doing it. We could try and find secrets. Wonder if our brother's got any secrets. It'd be quite handy if he did. Salernitan. Salerno tradition was first recorded by Amatus of Monte Cassino in his Histoire de Il Normand between 1071 and 1086. By Peter the Deacon for his continuation of the Chronicon Monserrati Cassinicis of Leo of Ostia, written during the early 12th century, beginning with the Annales Ecclesiasticae of Baronius in the 17th century. Salernitan's story became the accepted history. Oh, okay, yeah, we could do that. Sure, in 1,000 years, some dipshit will talk about the unique Italo-Saxon culture or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, yeah, no, we'll go Salernitan then. Salernitan. In which case, we need to think about what we need for that. So if we are changing so I think we'd keep bellicose. That's just very Norman. I think we'd keep our language. Find a Sicilian one, don't I? Right, we need to get our culture acceptance up. So we need to start working on that. So we'd go Latin, we'd go that, we'd keep bellicose. Um, do we want... Republican legacy we could keep. We'd probably lose ruling caste. That would give us one spare slot to pick something else. Salernitano. That gives us, can recruit Conroy as men-at-arms, can become adventurers. Restless throngs of younger sons define this culture. Bold and unscrupulous, these horsemen chase dreams of faraway adventure, mercenary cruelties, and a glorious conquest. It's very Norman. You'll not be surprised at all that the cats have decided they no longer love me now they've been fed. Okay, so if we're going to do that, we need to get ourselves up to roughly that level of prestige, which won't be that hard. Who does cultural acceptance? Promote cultural acceptance. So actually we want to not bother doing cultural conversions. We want to promote cultural acceptance. What's cultural acceptance at the moment? Oh, we're not far off. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so prestige is our big push. Did we start as a count? No, we didn't, sadly. We start as a duke. You start as the Duke of Apulia. We could go on a pilgrimage. How old are we? 20. I feel like we'd be a worldly pilgrimage person. Let's cost this out. The Alpine Catalan Norse, and I feel like the Maghreb Alpine Galatian Norse is going to be a bit too long, yep. Wouldn't you just be like Cisalpine then? I mean, we could do Jerusalem. I feel like she's the kind of person who would go to Jerusalem. Then there's a lot of places we can take in on the way. Right, 390 for that. Remember, we need at least 390. The cat is currently ignoring me in favour of his cattery. Yeah, Napoleon's asleep out back. I mean, to be fair, Sisi is behind me. You can just see her on the floor down there. She's very stubbornly sitting next to the cat bed to make the point that I've moved the cat bed at 2 feet over. So she's like, well, I would be sat in the cat bed if it was where the cat bed should be. But if I move it over, she'll go and sit in the other place and go, well, I was just getting used to it being in the other place. So yeah, she's making a point about it being moved. Okay, thank you very much. Right, let's get up to 500 before we start repieting. We're almost a paragon of virtue. How did that happen? Like, we literally went to war with the Pope. Oh, the Ishmaeli have got a religious head. Interesting. Oh, we're going to have to marry this idiot soon. I feel like we should break that betrothal. He looks like a bit of a dickhead. It was very much an alliance of convenience. Clearly no one really liked the Pope, so everyone just agrees what he did was divine inspiration. Yep. Public. Hey look, it's our Welsh Holtville. Yeah, we're breaking this. Rip our prestige, but... Oh, look at the creepy old men who want to marry us. A treacherous villain knight from the house of Srebrenica. I mean, he's good, but he's also mayor of a place, so it wouldn't be that helpful. We could get ourselves a lusty fighty boy. He is a content, brave, and lustful tough soldier, and he's quite comely. Not being funny, but he does come across as exactly the kind of guy she would fall for. Clarko76, thank you for the follow. Why have we lost announcement sounds again? Yeah, I mean, we'd get kids out of him. He's not a very good fighty boy, so we can make him be our knight, and if he dies, he dies. Yeah, I feel like, unless that's a massive hit to prestige or, He has a built-in leash. Like, he's relatively easy to murder once he's given us a kid. Yeah, I feel like he's relatively easy to kill. He is a beardless eunuch. Thomas has lived a life. Diligent, chaste, ambitious, charismatic negotiator, a wise man, an athletic, weed pothead, who's a wild oath, comely, and a beardless eunuch. Go marry Larry. Got Larry here. Oh yeah, we do need to filter Diplo range, don't we? Probably need them to be Christian as well, let's be honest. Get him. Compassionate, trusting, content. 56 years old. Brilliant strategist. He's going to die usefully soon for us, but he might give us a kid in the meantime. Candidate 2. I guess that's the question for you, chat. Haslav or Tostig? Now, she doesn't have any traits already. Haslav and invite Tostig. I don't know if Tostig would join. It's not far off. To be honest, if we gifted him, probably would. We could always roll around with Tostig. Doesn't get a better crown than us, I'm telling you that much. You probably would mostly be running around in armour. See if he gives us a decent kid. Oh, he's going to be ambitious. God, that won't be a problem. He's probably worth landing, you know. I think we might put him in charge in Sicily, in Sardinia. Hello! Oh, we can't. We've got the claim now. Okay, right. We need to sort our prestige out. So I think we probably do need to start going on this pilgrimage. I'm absolutely not going to train loyal. You may remember me from such wars as defeating the Pope. Yep. Right, let's try planning this pilgrimage. Be 480. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. The Pope likes us. That's what's crazy. He's a bit of a muncher though. Pretty certain if we wanted to, we could seduce the Pope. Right, we have enough for our pilgrimage, so let's go on our pilgrimage. Now we want to be visiting a lot of capitals here. Visiting Rome and Pisa would be useful. So what we could do is go up, in, out, And we're back on the water. So we're definitely going to want some experienced captains here. That brings us down here. Write your trap book. Capitals in the 20th century, yeah. Definitely want to get some Byzantium in there. And we skirt back down the coast. How many kids you planning on having during this trip? Yeah, you married a dude not in peak health, you're going to drag him around the Mediterranean. It's a honeymoon. Then I feel like we're not going to go up there. It's only a battle site. We then take in Jerusalem. And then on the way back... Now we can still do that, so that's good. Just invented sunset cruisers, yeah. We're going via there. Go via there. Still doable. Could probably take in Nicosia on the way past. Total travel time 2 years. Probably visit that. Oh, hey, this is the bakery that gave me the free bread in exchange for not burning it down, yeah. Let's go with that. We could take in... Over Zadar. After Zadar. Feels legit. I mean, we're pretty pious already, so I'm not that fussed about earning piety out of this. It's also cool to go by road and pilgrimage but not actually stay there. Yeah, we're visiting it, but, you know. Becomes more worldly. I mean, we'll take dedicated pilgrim. Unless theatrical's going to give us... I feel like she would be quite theatrical with it, wouldn't she? Health boost might be useful while we're travelling, and we do need to get some of these traits, so let's go with that. We're going to an actually holy place, yep. Caesar's Needle. At a distance, the city of Roma is a forest of towers and a maze of stone buildings. Yeah, we besieged it, we know. The 42% chance we gain existential dread. Okay, we'll learn a bit about fortifications. Go one more swing on that. Yeah, I must know about the city that once was about 2 years ago before I torched it, yeah. Yeah, we'll take some reflections, it's stress loss. A duel demanded. An opposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Massimo of Vallombrosa. I have bested dozens of women in combat. Have you? And honestly, all those fights were dull. I mean, you're not selling yourself to me here, Massimo. So here I am on this road looking for someone better than me, someone I can learn from. If you can best me in combat, I'll become a valuable and loyal servant. So on this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. I mean, you're not that good, Massimo. And you're wheezing. Whole entourage. Yeah. Massimo was swiftly trampled. I think we try and put out the fire. Oh well, Godfrey's wounded, but I'm sure we'll get over it. Travel while raining. Well, handily, there's a plague going on while we're away. And we're pregoed. Touch shore just long enough to experience the have a plague and then head off again. Mountains fever. Interesting how the game tries to handle different genders of leader. I bested several women doesn't sound right when it's not a woman saying it. Yeah, exactly. One foot after another. Shot by the commotion, I whip around. Instead of Godfrey walking behind me, there's only an equally befuddled, tired face of Brenji standing in front of a freshly turned rock. Where's Godfrey, I demand to know? He'll be in our prayers. Could not have done better myself. Gain 20 dread, lose 30 stress, and Godfrey dies. Absolutely picking that. Just a priest. Exactly, he's replaceable. Walking around the ship on our journey to Jerusalem, I spot a fellow pilgrim who does not seem to be doing very well. Clearly her sea legs were never installed. He whimpers softly, squatting by the railings and holding onto it for dear life. I love the sadistic options. It's like, glad that's not me. Sure. I can manage things from here. Look, if God decided he needed pushing off a boat, the dude needed pushing off a boat. I can't deal with that. That's not my problem. That's God's problem. Randall! Decent air. Already got the traveller trait. Ooh, there's a wolf we can follow. Something of a knowing look on the beast's face, if the mind of a wise old woman resides. This can't possibly end badly. Oh, we're not doing well on the prestige on this one, are we? Oh dear, how sad our husband died. Oh wait, apparently that crit stressed us. Feel like it shouldn't have done. Oh well, how sad. Oh man, I don't really want to be that drunk out of this. Frozen Greece sucks though. Because that basically just never goes away. Really want to be a drunkard. It's going to have to be an apathetic. Contemplate old empires. It's not been a particularly successful pilgrimage. I mean, okay, we're picking up a lot of, like, traits and stuff, but... It's a fair few churches, though. Right, what we should do is have a look at buildings. Is there anything we can build? We can build a burial site, but I'm sure we'd want to. Leisure palaces and royal reserves, yeah. Can upgrade some stuff around here, though. Cattle pastures. What about blacksmiths? There we go, got some buildings going on. Wandering through a plague area is probably not the greatest idea. Severe eyes of God are always widened. So time to pray. No more worldly. Lose a bunch of stress. Or lose magnificent weapon. Good, thanks. Which dead people you can commemorate with a funeral is kind of opaque. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily declare it, and I do think you have a 2-generation limit on it. Branky wants to stay behind? I mean, sure. Go for it. Does mean I need a new caravan master. Right, let's back once again with a caravan master. Oh, do we not have a good one? Let's search for one. Excellent, average. You'll do. Small child, I know the secret place where this is absolutely going to get me mugged. Faint glow that steadily grows stronger, stars reflecting over our gear as we stumble into a large grotto covered in hundreds of crystals. Crystals catch the light from the hole in the ceiling, and the entourage, including myself, fawns in astonishment at the sight. Oh, okay. I'll let you off, kid. Kid wasn't lying. Become the owner of St. Nicholas's Shin. Righto. Was he not using it? That's not his shin. I feel like I need to have a word with my physician. Santa, yeah, that's a good question. I feel like we need to correct the description on that. Having a skull of Santa in our throne room is definitely a statement. Exactly. Especially when, you know, the kids visit. Jeweled scriptures. Learning per level of devotion. That's actually pretty good because we have a very high level of devotion. We gain 50. Fine. We need to lose some stress. Scars of war are everywhere to be seen as we pass through Nestawara, where the banners have been hastily replaced. He did miss the conflict at least, though, so who knows the final outcome. Fearsome group of veterans approaches from the other direction. Show of force, I think. Avoiding traps. Travel safety plus 20%. Yeah, quick thinking there, Balder. We'll let him recover. Balder's not a bad kid. Santa was real, but we fixed that, yeah. Need some stress. I'm ill, but I'm feeling a little brighter. Wait, is our physician our rival? Because that feels like a bad idea. Let's just burn some lunatics. silence of Alexandria, where the hot winds sculpt the sands, a solitary watchtower stands vigilant. Its keeper, an austere sentinel, greets us warmly. Esteemed guests, the man shouts from the top. Is there anything I can do for you? Perhaps you'd like to join me to gaze upon the calm of the oasis. Guide us in these lands. Is he any good? 51-year-old wandering desert warrior. An Armenian Orthodox. Just rest under his things. Let's lose some stress. Sir? Can you not do that, please? The Queen's going to be home in a minute, and she's going to be very pissed off at you. We need a new physician. I suspect we do. Oh no, she likes us. She likes us. Yeah, we're fine. Maybe. I think Plague's... No, Plague's still going, so that's fun. Guess we're isolating ourselves as soon as we get home. Wait, has he lost his title? Oh no, different one. That was our brother. I mean, I kind of have to give it to him, but let's see if we can make him like us a bit more. You any good at anything? She would absolutely leave them. Right, I feel a hunt coming on. Good for you, Adelard. Have fun. Live your life. Huntsmaster's decent. Archer and skirmish is nicer though. Need some prestige first though. Very competent. Just wants to make a brooch. I'm good for brooches. We should make sure she's on plague. Yeah, she's on plague. Good. Search for a wet nurse. Who are you? I mean, she is a disfigured, one-legged, scarred drunkard. From the House Normandy. Righto. Siberia is 31 and experienced. Yep. Jubilia is good. I don't think I've ever met her. How are we looking on culture? %. Okay, that's cool. Pedagogy next. That's a very fighty rabbit's paw. You just expel unlanded people. I mean, I could do. Gold me, Pope. As soon as this plague goes, I think we call a hunt. Duke of Salerno, yes. Is it gone? Still hanging around over there. Dynastic Legacy. We could go Lasting Line, which is a nice legitimacy boost. Let's take Resilient Bloodline. It's the last one in that we'll take. Theoretically, I think the plague's still around, but almost gone. Right, let's call a hunt. Casino. Recreation, maybe? I mean, we could try and, I don't think the Pope's on the list, sadly. You do falconry to participate. Oh yeah, doesn't it have to be a falconry because I'm a girl? Shout. How about we use a boat? Considered using boats? Our little boat off to our hunt. There is an ant path here. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path. My great-grandfather did, and he never returned home. Yeah, I mean, we could just whip him. It's a impressive blade for a bit of falconry. Middling. There's always a quail to nab. Prestige glorious. 100% we're going for a quail. Success chance boost, please. Gets up, I feel the beast is nearby. My vassal, Mayor Faramund, signals the party to the hush. We've arrived at the release spot set out by the Game Masters. From our vantage point, we can see several speckled quails strutting around the dense trees ahead. Fly, my little one. Someone's trapped their foot in a bear. Yeah, no, you're just Godfrey. Sorry, my friend. I got a quail to hunt. Got away this time. But the thing is, like, if with that, it's like 3 years is not enough for me to do another hunt, is it? Oh well, we got a fair bit of prestige out of it, that's fine. Randolph is bossy. A proper little warlike man. Probably put him on warlike. Kind of family tradition at this point, isn't it? Left in trap for 5 years, yeah. We'll come back in 5 years for you. Right, we could declare this war. Let's hold court. We haven't held court in a while. Any good? Not really. There you go. Sicilian increase. That's actually really good for us. We respect the traditions of our subjects. Okay, cool. We're not warlike cows meant to carry on the family tradition of defeating the Pope. Exactly. So the cultural acceptance is in range. What we need is the prestige. Marry some Greek dude. Just want a bit more money in the bank before we declare war. No, bugs. Gain the throne of Sicily by pulling a sword out of a pope. Exactly. Right, money up to 250 before we declare this war. Ooh, do a new antiquarian. High tents. Cheap castle. Free money, basically. Protect tents. Balder's my best friend, so that's useful. He's a 4-year-old open terrain expert. Like, this 4-year-old already knows how to fight battles in open terrain. Mind you, to be fair, every 4-year-old is an open terrain expert. That's interesting. He's already got the pilgrim thing because he was our kid when we were pilgrimed. That kid sees a field and legs it 100%. I feel like we want to give him ambitious. If we can. And arguably want to give him diligent first. We picked open terrain expert during the pilgrimage. Yeah, and I think because he visited the battle sites as well, obviously the chances it can fire on him. So that is something to remember, as you can, if you drag your kids on pilgrimages, they might pick up interesting traits. Tavern in Cagliari is usually the perfect place to forget about the troubles of the world. Tonight is an exception. So ill fate would have it, sitting just one table out from over at Adamar and I is my rival, Emma. Been an instance. Is that Emma of Malta, the one-legged, scarred, disfigured Countess Emma of Malta? Stand aside, Emma is mine. Fuck yes. With our prowess of 40. I'm gonna fight the one-legged old lady. She's only 35. Stand aside, Emma is mine. Axe this woman to death. I'm a half-size sword. Well, she's not a teenager anymore. We're about like 26, aren't we? Yeah, 27. You can think you can beat someone as famous as me? Feign stab and feinting left with your axe, you stab right with an offhand dagger. She's fighting as well. Knife to the hand for 5 years. Intrigue +4, yeah. This works just like it does in the Legends. How was she holding us off here? I beat my opponent into bloody concussed submission. Making kids diligent is a great way to get 7-year-old drunkards from stress events. You sound like somebody who runs a nursery. Right. Oh hey, new High Chief just dropped and he's losing a war. Sir, you have something that belongs to me. Chop off the other leg. Yeah. Yep, off you go. Now, I suppose this comes down to whether we're educating our own kids or not. Let's take that, and then let's flip to this for a while. So we do want to get Groom to rule, at least. Annoyingly, I'm guessing his armies are over here somewhere. We basically stopped this now. Good news, everyone. Our spy master doesn't hate us. Tony is where all the torty mischief happens. How long has this war been going on now? 6 years. What are they even fighting over? Okay, to be fair, they are fighting over Attila's sword. I take that back. I feel like we want that. Feel some artifact theft coming along in our old age. That's actually quite nice. Right, remember that the Bavarians have Attila's sword, because, yeah, we kind of want that. Oh, hey, look, he's got an army. Oh, you're sieging our capital. We should probably do something about that. Frantic letter from home. No, come back. Allegedly balanced. Sure game. Definitely balanced. Come back, we just want to ask you a few questions, yeah. Get away just, aren't we? That's a lot. Got a supply back, nice, that's nice. I like this little symbol now that lets you know the kings are the rulers in charge of it. Sir? Oh no, we lost our personal position, that's annoying. Chancellor. Serlo wants it. Not very good, but fine. We do need a new physician. $34, chaste, experienced. Yolanda is 34, just as experienced. Oh, Yolanda will do. We're gonna check, see if we can seduce her. Go liberate Lanciano while we're here. Feel like we should. Don't need to hold on to that. Consumption. I would suggest you try and survive that. On the basis that I'm trying to find you a pretty wife. Look, if you survive 2 more years, you get a pretty wife. Does mean I need a new tutor. Apparently I can appoint him again. I'll become the owner of the Palaces of the Beavers. Ooh, our kid's stewardship increases by 2. Absolutely. Randolph is 6. Randy? It's a 6-year-old with a frickin' stewardship of 15. Oh, because he picked up one from visiting Rome. Interesting. Heart of the family. I mean, surely there comes a point where you just have to go, you know what, lads, let's just call it quits. I appreciate they are fighting over the sword of God, but still. Problem with an artifact war is you really need to get the battle score up. Like, if all you're doing is siege and counter siege, it's just not going to help. Ooh. Detailed work of scholarship analysing the Buddha's teachings, part of the Pali Canon. The Abhidharma Pitaka. That's nice. Stick that on display. Like, come to our court. You can see both the Abhidharma Pitaka and the Skull of Santa. What's not to love? Now, I do wonder if it is time for us to think about a new spouse. We could marry this lusty idiot. Just because I wouldn't mind if we want an hour and a spare. I mean, yeah, we could just shag around. Problem is, we are surprisingly close to religious icon. Like, how much more we need for religious icon? Only 3,000 off of that. That is doable. Get married and then take another honeymoon trip. That is an option. Do a pilgrimage to Canterbury. That is an option. I guess the question is, do we... Because if we went... Like, it would allow us to consecrate the bloodline. We do need a holy site for that. That's the only problem. Could go back for Rome. Feels like she would. The main issue with that is we don't have the allies anymore. If we're doing it, we'd have to go relatively soon. I'm not sure we could pull it off. With the Kaiser and Castile, we could do it. Yeah, France is in, what's that, Kent? Essex? Essex and Norfolk. We'd need Castile. I don't think there's anyone there big enough to help us win a war with the Pope. We need 20k troops to pull off a war against the Pope. We're only bringing 5 to the table. Right, they're going to bring 6. Steel brings 7. Pope's generating 46 gold a month, so no. I don't think there's any other holy sites we could control. So we can't beat the Castilians. Only option we have is to go for Jerusalem. And the Seljuks would like a word if we start heading over in that direction. Augurs, interesting. They are eating into the Byzantines. If anything, we should be going up to Byzantium. Hold up. I mean, why aim for Rome when you can dream big? Byzantines seem to be much less self-destructive. Now, yeah, they've definitely tweaked it in a positive way. Would agree on that. In guilds. Quite like advanced bow making. Actually, I want men at arms. Recently in Shen's stream, the Byzantines. Actually, yeah, I saw they'd managed to pull together a Rome when I was watching him the other day. This is unusual. I'm guessing he's a conqueror. Yeah, look, he's a conqueror. A 37-year-old conqueror. That's a lot of time left for conquering. Oof. Oh, we just outside Diplo range. Going to Jaffa then. You, sir, are beatable. Ooh, we could create the duchy. That would give us some gold. It does mean we give up Benevento, but maybe we don't do that yet. Really quite like Benevento, and I don't want to give it up. Oh wait, I'm only holding one duchy at the moment, aren't I? Actually, that's fine. Right, hybrid culture time. So what are we calling this? What was Zonahedron's suggestion? Definitely want it to be bellicose. It's going to have Latin origin. That's the language. I'm going to lose that. Maybe we lose swords for hire. We keep xenophilic and we lose swords for hire. Just sort of reflective of us becoming more settled. I think our names are Norman, but our architecture is Mediterranean. And what was it? Was it Salernon? A long way for me to scroll up. Salernitan? Salernitanen? I think it was that, wasn't it? Quite like the Norman colour, which is sort of like a... All of our vassals are going to convert, which is fine. There we go with that. A new age, a new era, and a new people. And then if we wanted to reform it, we've got 2 slots for reforming it. So we could do equal inheritance, for example. Look at that, that's a nice instant spread of Salernitan. Means we probably want to sort that out. 14 months, chat. Remind me in 14 months. In 14 months, we've got another pip on our dev in... so next September-ish, remind me. And that means we can have another another men at arms. Who haven't we got at the moment that we want? Ooh, Piccieri. They sound fun. Probably have them instead of pikemen. What are they? More deadly than traditional pikemen. Okay, so we want to get rid of our pikemen. We want to get ourselves some Piccieri. Notice the Sunny Caliph in my game is a 15-year-old girl. Yeah, that's not necessarily going to work out well. So we've got our armoured conroy. Got some mangonels, got some light footmen, got some bowmen, got some Piccieri. Probably want some armoured footmen, don't we? You changed your tune. Oh, did that war final? No, the war's still going on. Jesus Christ, lads, it's been 9 years. I know it's a good... No, it's a pretty sword, but still. Power Sicilian Parliament, that's what we want. Need to be illustrious. Oh god, I got to find another 3,000 prestige from somewhere. Jesus. What Pope call it? Crusade or something. How's he doing? th of March next year. Crusade is what we need. Throne of Gabbers. Isn't that over here? I mean, maybe not. Gain a noble seed. Fine. These are some stress. %50 chance increases stewardship. Yep. Stewardship's pretty good, really. That in Andalusia. Well, Galicia just broke free. New Kingdom just dropped. My nickname is the Norman. I mean, I was one. He looks dangerous. If I was a pope, I'd be calling a crusade on him. Yeah. I mean, he's got syphilis, but he's also athletic. There's a couple of conquerors around on the borders of Christendom. That's never a good thing. is merely decent. She's very competent. We do kinda need to marry. We need a spare. I honestly think we go with Valesco the Beautiful here. Like, he's going to be easy to kill if we need to. And all we're after is a spare. Oh, New Burgundy just dropped. Randolph picking up all the good traits from his mother. Oh, my brother drank himself to death, so that's fun. March 1139 for that. Looking healthy, you know. Oh. The 10 years it ends in white peace. Burgundy, go home, that's not your couch. That's... Historically... Now we can flip. We flip back to war. Or do we go intrigue and try and steal that sword? One of the historic Burgundies, exactly. I really don't fancy Castile's chances here if that guy's a conqueror. Imagine if your cat had a means to make the in-game decisions, how well would Torty do? Not very well at all. He's not the brightest. Yes, I'm talking about you. So we could create this. 5 a month to promote. And we could make it about us. Make about Grandad, or does it have to be about... Oh no, we could make it about Grandad. Cool Chill Kitty. Yeah, she's quite happy. Exclamation mark Cecilia to find out her story. She's decided she'll return for more hugs. Oh, yes. There's the legend. A legend about curb stomping the Pope, yeah. I mean, I think we would do it about Robert. Born from the pool of Fallback's own flesh and blood. Natural power of this great lineage, was there ever any doubt that she would achieve great things? Do we feel like Fallback might be their default text for when they don't have anything? She became the very reflection of Fallback. I feel like we might load that and go with ourselves rather than make it press F for Fallback, yeah. As we are just in January, the autosave will just be in front behind, so let's load that, shall we? Name a character Fallback and then it would be right. There is that. No, we're still in the pool of Fallback. That's so broken. I'm not having a legend from the pool of Fallback. Mummy, why did you name my elder brother Heir? Well, Fallback, yeah. Did we work out what other units we wanted? Oh, it was armoured footmen, wasn't it? We Marines on gentle beasts. Just in their palace alongside Santa's skull. Nubia's done well for themselves. Get positive bank balance. We're going after the Shia Caliphate. Who is plotting to kill me? Outrageous. Emma's still alive. That's a good question, actually. How is Emma doing? Assume she's still kicking around. Who hates me? Thank you, Mr. Pope. Alright, we can beat both of them. We might be better off waiting until he loses. Is she on plague prevention? She is. End seclusion. No! Don't die, kid. The thing is, we're immune from measles. Absolutely not having shy. Like double plagued. Smallpox. Oof. We survived measles. We should be immune. We had it as a kid. worth a go. We are now blind. Oh no, we didn't get blind. That's good. I was worried we got blind now. Okay, he has almost lost this war. So let's watch what happens over here. You're right there, Torty. $98. $99. Hello, lads. You know that war you just won? Really hard to raise your combined armies when there's a Torty sat on your arm. Feel like we'd vary up our outfit for this. Like we're going campaigning in the Middle East, and I feel like she's smart enough to know that you don't wear like really heavy armor for that. Should have been an easy win. Let's see. Right, it's worth knowing that we do lose a lot of gold with that stuff raised. Oh, our mother died. I wonder why we suddenly got very stressed. Right, we have achieved illustrious. We needed something. Still worried that we don't have a spare. just won a tyranny war. Good for him. Oh yeah, it's Countess Emma. Countess Emma just tried to give me a carpet. Countess Emma is up to shenanigans. I feel like we can actually afford to push him on to find secrets to discover that. We've got no caravan master because that won't be helping us here. Captain Ibrahim of the Exalted Bastards. Now that is the name for a mercenary group. Okay. Oh wow, we've got full control on that county. Actually, no, don't do that. We will get ourselves a claim on Jerusalem. And that means that next stream will be our war for Jerusalem. Right, I am going to have to put you down, Torty, because I need both arms now. I know you will see it as the biggest injustice on the planet, but I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you go. Right.